Bradley University and the Missouri Valley Conference are committed to the ideals of good sportsmanship and fair play. Please show respect to the opposing players, game officials, and to each other. Persons throwing objects or acting in conflict with the ideals of good sportsmanship are subject to ejection from Carver Arena, and a technical foul may be assessed against your team. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated.
Eric Kangas.
278 assists for Jones. That's a bunch.
Golden Grizzlies, a 6'7" freshman from Lake Orion, Michigan. 31, Drew Maynard. At center, a 6'11" sophomore from Farmington Hills, Michigan. 34, Keith Benson. And a forward, a 6'9" sophomore from Madison, Wisconsin. 4, Will Hudson. Coaching Oakland in his 25th season, Greg Campy.
That's Oakland. The Braves, Heritage Bank starting lineup in 30 seconds. You're listening to Bradley Braves basketball on 1470 WMBD.
Louisiana, number 1, Edrin McKay. The third Bradley guard, a 6'4" junior from Fort Worth, Texas. 23, Chris Roberts. At center, a 7-foot senior from Toronto, Ontario. 4, David Collins. The Bradley forward, a 6'5" senior from Topeka, Kansas, number 12, Theron Wilson. Coaching Bradley in his 7th season, Bradley class of 86. Head coach, Jim Les Howard. Bradley Braves.
All right, the most famous grad of Oakland University is Robert Eaglin. You know who he is, Coach?
Got me, Dave.
You ever heard of Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yep.
You know who Freddy Krueger is?
Yeah, I've seen him.
He's got the long nails. He is a graduate of Oakland University.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. So let's hope it's Nightmare on Jefferson Street tonight for the team in black. Hats off, by the way, to everybody who took part in March Madness for a very successful weekend. I'm not a real big fan of the 4 classes. In fact, I don't like it at all. But the games were very good, and the volunteers and everybody that did a tremendous job. It was just an outstanding weekend.
And that experience over there where all the kids come and do all the different things, that's great for them and great for the community too.
Oakland has the uniforms. Actually, Oakland in front of the is a little bit slanted, off-center, and they have their names in the lower part, their last names in the lower part of the uniform. Tommy O'Neill will toss. Bradley and Oakland. This is the quarterfinals of the CIT. It'll be Benson against Theron Wilson, who tips to Collins, to Maniscalco, and the first play is for Chris Roberts on a back pick lob. There he goes. There's the pass. Kaboom! And there it was.
Well executed.
And worked just like they drew it up in practice today before the game started. 2-0 Braves. With it, free throw line extended left is Kangas. And he's guarded by Wilson, and then he helps. Chris Roberts had him initially. The offense starts way out. Jones with it right. Lob downstairs, layup is good. Ties the game as Will Hudson posts down low and sets everybody down. It's 2-2.
Help was late in getting there. Wasn't there in time.
And with it is Will Franklin. Edwin, I'm only a couple years off. With it is Chris Roberts. Goes down the lane, made a bad pass. And it's a turnover. Kangas picks it up. That was a very bad pass as he threw it right at the feet of the Bradley postman. Here's Kangas. Lean in three is bouncing no good. Rebound one-handed. Taken down by Wilson. Even at 2, a minute and 3 seconds in. And here's a turnaround jumper by Collins is in and out. And the rebound taken down by Kangas. He got it down and it popped back out on him.
Now look, Dave, as soon as they get a rebound, they don't run. They all look to the coach. And they run a play. And they'll shoot it in 10 seconds.
Maynard gives to Jones. Free throw line extended left. Get a ball screen, but he didn't use it. Running off a screen is Kangas. Look downstairs. Benson's lean-in shot is bounced no good. Weak side board is Hudson. Put back miss. Rebound tipped out long, and here's Wilson. Give it up. And he does to Maniscalco. Free throw line extended on the left. Brings it up top. He drives. Kicks it off Roberts. Now to the left. Look at Wilson. Now give it to Roberts. Now Maniscalco against the man-to-man. 2 minutes in, even at 2. Theron Wilson's going to drive, take it to the lane, drop down pass is thrown away. Second Bradley turnover, as that was not close. Here's Jones at the other end, goes left, inside, bounce pass Hudson, layup is missed, but a foul on Edwin McCain, and he saved a basket there.
Well, we've tried to go to David Collins twice, down low, and made 2 bad passes. I really think he was open both times. We just didn't get him the ball.
Well, the first shot Charlie took, he turned away from the basket, and there wasn't anybody else around there to rebound, too. There wasn't anybody there when he took that one.
69% from the line as a team. This is Hudson. His first one is bounced in, and a 3-2 lead. Hudson 72%, 48 of 72 before that one, 3-2 Oakland. The Braves have turned it over twice in 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Second free throw bounces in, and it's 4-2 in favor of the Golden Grizzlies. Across the timeline is McCain. Brings it up top, looks to the left, drives down to the baseline left and cut off. Maniscalco's denied by Jones. With it is Theron Wilson. Takes it top of the key. Now Maniscalco look to get a ball screen. Doesn't use it. Now David Collins wants to set a screen. Gives it to Wilson. Free throw line extended left. Pull in 17-footer is good. Ties the game at 4. Well,
we'll take it.
But not all night.
That's a good point.
4-4. Even at 4, Kangas with it, and Chris Roberts is on him. He'll fire it from anywhere. Jones gives it to Kangas. Layup 6-4. As he went down the lane and got the easy 2. 3 minutes in, it is 6-4 Oakland. Here's a drive all the way to the basket. Inside pass is in and out of the hands as a Bradley turnover as McCain tried to get it to David Collins at the other end. Hudson runs the floor, missed the shot. Influenced by Chris Roberts. Maniscalco across the timeline. 6-4 Golden Grizzlies. Ball screen Collins for Chris Roberts. Now it's McCain. Left Maniscalco hasn't taken a shot yet. Jones is on him, and he fouls it. Jody Dunson in, Darian Norris in at 16:37 for Bradley. McCain has 1 foul.
I'd like to get Jones in foul trouble. He's leading the country in assists at 8 a game.
His first, team first. Reload the shot clock. Inbound, sideline right is Maniscalco. Oakland leads 6-4. And Dodie Dunson from Bloomington gets a ball screen, comes down the lane. He's got a layup, but he mishandled it. A second, get it back to Theron Wilson. Almost walked, free throw line jumper, bounced no good. And there you go. He's not going to rebound that shot.
Yeah, we didn't have much patience with their offense again.
Jones with it across the timeline. Gives it up high right to Kangas. Looks, they've got a high 1-4. Now Jones looks at Kangas. He's covered up by Dunson this time. Jones downstairs, Benson. He's fouled. Layup good. As the foul is on David Collins. And a 3-point opportunity for Benson.
Well, let me say this, Dave. Early in the game, I really liked Jones. he delivers the ball when it should be delivered. A lot of kids are a little late getting the ball, and the defense gets there. He's already got at least 2 or 3 assists, and every one of them is right when he should get it.
Free throw's good, 9-4, 5-point lead for Oakland. They're going to make the Braves pay on these turnovers. With it is Maniscalco. Beats Jones a half a step, gives Darian Norris, the freshman from Vegas. Dodie Dunson gets a ball screen. Now gives to Norris out front. Comes to the left. Post is open a minute, but doesn't give it to Collins. 16 on the shot clock. Norris taken to the baseline. Around 1, gives it to Collins inside. 3-timed and loses. He's really struggling. 4 Bradley turnovers.
Sing ready to come in.
All the way down to the baseline. There's a shot blocked out of bounds by Collins, who will come out. And DC has not got a good start to this game. 15-37, 28 on the shot clock. Oakland 9 and Bradley 4. Back in a minute with Sam Singh in. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD. Well, Jones is guarding Sammy, and he's not going to let him get a shot off.
Well, that's okay, but he may get in foul trouble. Sammy should try to drive him some.
Yep. All right, Hannah, there are 3 Valley games. Wichita and Stanford, and the Creighton game should be in the second half.
High-quality awards or plaques have a custom project. Visit trophyawards.com and be more than happy to assist them in your recognition needs.
What score did you have?
.com.
4 turnovers.
Wichita just started.
Warm welcome to 2009 Ball Lake Women's Basketball Missouri Valley Conference Coach of the Year, Paula Busher. Coach Busher led the Braves in a score record 21 victories this season despite fighting their home games at Illinois Central College. Braves advanced to semifinals.
They have 4 steals. We have 4 turnovers.
Assistant coaches Jamie Carver, Terry Kirchhoff, Mikel Copeland, and Director of Operations Ronnie Fowler, Assistant Athletic Trainer Jessica Hansen. Thank you very much for leading the Bradley Braves women's team to a great successful year.
Back at Carver Arena, Bradley Braves basketball brought to you by the Country Insurance and Financial Agents of the game. Tonight there's Steve O'Neill in Pekin and Keith Book in Hannah City. Not a very good start for the Braves thus far, Coach Stoll.
No, we haven't got the free throw line yet, Dave. We got 3 rebounds all by Theron Wilson, and David Collins has struggled with a couple turnovers. We got 1 assist and 4 turnovers, and we just jammed a couple balls inside. He hasn't been able to do anything with them, and it's really hurt us.
Sam Singh is in. Inbound pass coming for the Golden Grizzlies. Right, here's Kangas, ball fake as Darian Norris is on him. Look inside Maynard, his jumper is short. Rebound comes off. Maniscalco can't get it. Benson scoops down, and Sammy knocks the ball away out of bounds. So they failed to get the offensive rebound, or the defensive rebound that time. 33 on the shot clock. It'll be inbounded baseline left, and Jones will trigger for the Golden Grizzlies. Set for Kangas. He looked to get the ball on the left. Instead, it's straight out. And Will Hudson with it. There's a 3-ball fired up and in by Jonathan Jones.
Threw deep at the top of the circle and came out, and nobody picked him up.
12-8, 8-point lead for Oakland. And with it is Darian Norris. Up top left, down to is Maniscalco. Get a ball screen from Singh. Instead, he goes to the free throw line. The ball is tipped, and there's a 5th turnover. And at the other end, here comes Jones all the way down, and the ball is knocked away and off the leg out of bounds as it was off the head of Jones. And I think that was Darian Norris' first turnover for the Golden Grizzlies. The Braves had better not get buried to this team, because they're going to be a tough bunch. With it, Sam Singh turned it over 5 times now. With it is Dodie Dunson to the free throw line, comes to the right, pull-up jumper is short, rebound is taken down, and Dodie comes down hard on his back, and I think he gets a foul. And,
Dave, they're just sinking. They're making a shoot. They're guarding Sammy Maniscalco, and everybody else just dropping off our players. It's almost like a zone, and it's causing us fits.
Jones, who just hit the 3-ball to make it 12-4, has been all over Maniscalco, who hasn't got a shot yet. With it is Kangas. Between the rings, he comes to the right. Now Jones, free throw line extended there. Back pass is knocked away by Darian Norris. Second turnover, give to Maniscalco. Across the timeline is Norris. Now it's Dunson, swing at Maniscalco. Theron Wilson, he's going to drive, going to take it in. His layup is good. His second field goal. It's 12-6.
We have to make our defense our offense right now. We have to get some turnovers.
That's what Theron needs to do. This jump shot from out there is not going to go
consistently.
Yeah, exactly. Here's Jones with it. Going to get a ball screen from Benson. Good switch by Singh, who gets back. And a skip past Kangas. His three ball is missed. Weak side rebound is swatted out by Wilson to Maniscalco. Look for a pull-up. Doesn't take. But Darian Norris will good for three. Or is it two? They call it two?
Two. I think he stepped on the line.
12-8. Braves have scored 4 in a row. Norris just missed getting the three ball. Now with it, Jones. So the lead has been cut down to 4. It was 8. Look at an entry pass. Here's Kangas with it. Fall away jumper is good. Boy, he is a scoring machine. Kangas, about a 12-footer, goes down 14-8, 6-point lead again for Oakland. Singh with it. Gives to Dodie Dunson. Looks left. Comes right. Gets a ball screen and hands off to Theron Wilson. Looks he's going to drive again in the lane. Fire it up. Miss it. Rebound is Sam Singh. Put back foul to go to the line for a pair. With 13:04, Singh to the line for a pair of free throws.
Sam made a good offensive rebound. I'd like to see him slow down a little when he got the ball. And
collect himself?
Yes, and then powered back up. He did draw the foul, but it might have been a three-point play if he could have powered it up a little bit.
Foul is called on 34, Benson, his first. Singh is a 79% free thrower, 37 of 47, averaging 4.7, and his first free throw is good. 14-9, substitutions. Dan Waterstrand, a 6'10 senior from Dearborn Heights, averaging 4.6, and Blake Cusenberry.
Well, Dave, Jones plays
6'4 freshman.
I'm sorry, Jones plays 38 minutes a game, and the Kangas plays 36. So
they won't be out long.
They'll take them out a minute and a half, it sounds to me like, or 2 minutes.
Probably a 12-minute timeout, right?
Something like that's what I'd say, and he won't get more than a minute or two.
14-10, 7 minutes into the game. Oakland has the lead and the basketball. Jones with it. What a good-looking player.
I like him.
Reminds me a lot of Ruff, actually.
Yep.
With it is Kangas. Bring it to the right. Looks, and Dudson is on him. Passing lane nearly shut down by Theron Wilson. Shot clock reads 13, now 12. Jones with it high right. Going to get a ball screen from Benson. Loses it a minute. Now gets it back. They look to double him. He's all the way down. His pass is out front for a three ball by Cusenberry. Missed it. But the putback layup is good by Waterstrand.
That's a little unlucky.
Wasn't checked off the weak side board and put it back. 16-10. Here's Darian Norris go to the free throw line. Give to Dodie Dunson. Now left is Maniscalco. Hasn't got a shot yet. Now with it is Dunson. Looks at the high post. Gives it to Sam Singh. Turn around hooker. Bounce it no good. Rebound taken down by Benson. We'll have an official time in the next dead ball, and that'll get Taylor Brown in. Oakland 16, Bradley 10, with 12 minutes, now under 12 to go in the first half. With it is Jones. Looks at Cusenberry. Kangas is right back in the game. Inside turnaround jumper Benson is rimming no good. Put back is good again.
We're getting too many on the offensive board.
18-10. Second offensive putback in a row gives Oakland their 8-point lead again. With it is Dunson's got a layup. Put it up and get it. Took it from the wing left all the way down for a layup. 18-10. That wasn't very good defense, was it? Nobody helped.
Well, let him go to strength, too.
18-12 is the score.
Well, there was no help for him.
11-20. Behind the back is Cusenberry. Bounce pass is knocked away by Maniscalco. It's loose on the floor. It's a tie-up. It'll be... Oh, they give Oakland the timeout.
Well, the official here on this side of the floor, the ball was didn't see it. The official from across the floor saw the coach fishing.
Waterstrand called it back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD. The Braves are brought to you by Peoria International Airport. Fly nonstop from Peoria to Tampa, St. Pete, Phoenix, and Vegas on Allegiant Air. 11-12 to play first half. We'll have an official time on the next dead ball, 18-12 Oakland. Cushenberry gives across the timeline to Jones. Get a ball screen from Benson, who picks and rolls. Now Taylor Brown doubles. Here's a Waterstrand three-point shot missed. Rebound is taken away, loose on the floor, and taken away from Taylor Brown. And another possession. They're just killing the Braves on the offensive boards here.
Yes, they are.
Cushenberry gets from Jones. They try to get an 8-point lead back again. Jones, who's very quick, takes it to the left. Now gives to Kangas. Free throw line extended left, 15-14 on the shot clock. Cushenberry with it, takes a dribble, looks down the lane, 10, 9. Jones with 8, and he's fouled by Edrin McCain on a hold.
Bad play
His
by
second. He'll have to come out, and a new shot clock for Oakland. This isn't, the first 10 minutes hasn't gone well, but the Braves are down only 6, 18-12. Back in a minute, you're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD. Well, when he gives us nothing, especially against this
You know
team.
what's kind of funny? Last year at this time, he really played good down the stretch.
Yeah, he did.
He was good in the tournament. And this year, he was pretty good till the end of the year, and he hasn't been very good now. Wasn't very good in the Valley tournament, has been very good here. Rebounds are 10-5. They got 6 offensive. Seven to 2 on second chance points. We got 4 defensive rebounds. Theron's got them all.
Yeah, you got 6 offensive. Looks like their coach keeps them pretty well organized, Charlie.
Yep. They're good, coach. They got size, they got a point guard, they got a shooting guard. We're 5 for 10.
They got 5 steals, but I think most of them, because we're loose the ball, they're not shutting down lanes or anything.
No.
Braves are brought to you by Bradfield's, which bring you Smart Technologies Interactive Smart Board. It's the presentation screen that allows you to write, erase, and perform mouse functions with your finger, a pen, or eraser. Perfect for powerful presentations. That's Smart Board from Bradfield. See it online at bradfields.com. And the Braves are brought to you by Methodist Medical Center, nationally recognized healthcare with a caring touch. Methodist, taking you well into the future. Coach Stoll.
Well, Dave, we only had 10 shots the first 9.5 minutes, 1 offensive rebounds. We've had 5 turnovers. There's 7 out of 17 with 6 offensive rebounds. That's too many for him.
Cushenberry almost gets a 5 count, but gets it into Waterstand, and they'll run their offense with Kangas has it out front.
Well, this is about the 3rd time. We didn't get a rebound, and then we had a foul with about 8 on the shot clock.
Waterstand, that's 2 on Edrin McCain, by the way. Here's Jones. Waterstand, they give him the 3. He fires it and missed it, and the rebound comes long. Taylor Brown, kick it off to Dodie Dunson, who has a layup in this game, and gives to Maniscalco. Braves down 18-12.
Showing his own in this sequence.
Sammy with it straight away. We're halfway through the first half. Bounce pass to the baseline is kicked with 22 on the shot clock and 10 minutes to go in the half. The Braves have not hit a 3-point shot yet.
Haven't taken one.
Hard to hit one without taking one.
Yeah, but like you said, they're really guarding Sammy hard on it, not really anybody else.
Maniscalco has it now. Roberts flashing in the lane. A bad pass, Chris Roberts. In the middle of the zone, and a 6 Bradley turnover. Didn't get a shot.
Had he, just didn't get it to him.
With it is Jones. And Dodie Dunson's on him. The count was 3. Kangas has it, gives it up. Waterstamp looks down the gut, gives it to Cushenberry. His jumper is good. Inside the arc on the left wing. About a 16-footer. It's 20-12. Matches their biggest lead of 8. Braves turned it over and paid for it. With it is Roberts. Now Maniscalco. Roberts with it on the right wing. Sammy up front. His long-range jumper is bounced no good. And the rebound taken down by Kangas. They look over to the coach, Greg Campy, and they'll bring it across the timeline. Could be a double-digit lead here with 9:07 to play for Oakland. With it is Jones. Get a ball screen. Almost turned it over. Looks right, comes right. Cushenberry with it. Skip pass. Here's a three-ball fired up. Waterstant good from the left wing. And it's 23-12, an 11-point lead for Oakland. Theron Wilson will come in the next dead ball. With it is Maniscalco. Swing it to the right is Dunson. Look at a postman inside. Flashing in there a minute was Taylor Brown. Now Dunson gets it up front. Maniscalco gives to Sam Singh. They double him. Going to try to pass out of it. Almost stepped out of bounds. Ball knocked away. Cross-court pass is to Dunson. His three-ball left misses. And the rebound taken down by Hudson. Taken away by Sam Singh. Gives it to Chris Roberts. His shot is good! And fouled! What a play by Sam to get the ball back.
There. Might be 5-point play.
Good play by Sam Singh. Very good play.
Kangas the foul, his first. Sam Singh, who comes out, saved the possession.
Jim decided to go small when we fell behind 23-12. He had David Collins coming in, and he took him off the bench and brought Theron back for Sam.
Jody Dunson is out. Three-point opportunity for Roberts.
That's not really Doty's shot at this point. Doty's
Nope.
been a pretty good three-point shooter, but with that broken hand, or bruised hand, whatever it is.
Free throw's good. 23-15. As Coach mentioned, Coach Stoll, that could have been a 5-point turnaround right there. Sam Singh a steal and a pass for a three-point play the hard way. They finally converted one of those by Chris Roberts. Cushenberry with it. 8:07 to play first half. Pulls up the dribble. Maniscalco almost got a touch foul. With it is Jones. Loses in and out of his hands. Bad pass taken away by Theron Wilson. As he took it away from Hudson, gives Maniscalco. See if the Braves can score here going into the timeout. Darian Norris, go to the baseline. Gets doubled. Skip past Maniscalco. His three. Get there. Got there! First three of the night. How big a play was that Sam Singh made?
That's turned the game around. Darian Norris got his hands on the shot there. I'm not sure he didn't foul him.
Bradley behind 23-18. Oakland with 7.5 to go. First half. Oakland 23, Bradley 18. Lead was 12. There's Kangas' three. Look out. In and out. Rebound taken down Wilson. He's doubled. Steps between it. Looks. There's Maniscalco with it. Across the timeline. He's going to take it all the way to the basket. Layup. Good!
Nice quick drive by Sammy.
Timeout, Oakland, 23-20, used their second 30 of the first half. Back in 30, you're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD. Wow. And we got a little momentum now.
Yeah.
I like Sam's play, set it all up. It all started
Turn the
from there.
game.
We got 7 in a row.
Second timeout by Oakland. Will have an official time on the next dead ball. The Braves are brought to you by Peoria Banking Center and Candletree on North University. Check out their completely free checking accounts. 7 minutes to go in the half. Oakland 23, Bradley 20. See if they can get a stop here. Watch that Kangas. He's on the left wing on a give and go. It's given to Jones. Brings it to the right. Kangas runs off a screen. Cushenberry, his jumper is short. Weak side rebound is tipped into the hands of Taylor Brown. Gives to Roberts. To Maniscalco. Across the timeline. Sammy's got 8 all of a sudden. And Taylor Brown threw it away. And here's your official time. 7th Bradley turnover. Got the stop, and Taylor Brown threw it to a zagging instead of zigging. Maniscalco for the turnover. Coming back is Maynard. When we come back in a minute, you're listening to Bradley Braves basketball on WMBD Peoria, Illinois.
answered. There's momentum coming three-pointer, but top of the other got no closer than 5 points for best of the South there. Thanks again, give a little company playing for me.
These guys got buried by Kent State, remember, in the first half?
Yeah.
They were behind by like 15, 17
13 down.
points.
Outscored them 19 the second half.
Creighton 45-44 with 9:25 left. Stanford 29-10. Five.
Everybody's a winner, 63. That's the magic number for everybody in the house. Great, that number higher for a Carver. Larry Steakhouse has put away to you. Buy one, get one free, converts 2 drinks. Everybody steaks and Larry, full or half wrap.
Well, the Shockers are
Everyone exactly the prize. No carry out.
thinking they're playing Creighton tonight.
What? Yeah, Sammy has 5 points. The board isn't right.
Yeah, okay.
I thought.
How many they got Wilson for over there?
Dave Snell, Joe Stoll, Chuck Bisher, Jim Watson, and Mike Sable back at Carver Arena. Bradley Braves basketball is brought to you by the Unland Companies. In the business world, every day is game day. Put the Unland Companies on your team, celebrating winning seasons. Since 1941, the Unland Companies, we work for you. Maniscalco has 5 points, not 8 points, as we had mentioned earlier, although it seemed like he has 8. He's been heating it up, and Oakland leads 23-20 with 6:39 to play in the half. Coach?
Oh, he got 5 and we were down 10. He hit that 3 and then came down. It all started off by a real fine play down here by Sam Singh. We turned that into a 3-point play and then got 2 quick ones afterwards.
See what happens in this next 4 minutes before the official time. Jonathan Jones, is he a load?
He's a good-looking player.
Leading the nation in assists, and he has it. Free throw line extended
There's
left,
a
out of
lob.
the huddle, the lob, layup good.
They executed that well.
And Maynard lays it up, 25-20 at the other end. Here comes Roberts with it.
That was about like our play.
Yep.
With it is Maniscalco. Has it up high right, get a ball screen from Taylor Brown, and Sammy's 3 is up, and he's fouled on a 3-point shot.
And Jones is second.
And it'll be 3 free throws for Maniscalco, who has a chance with these 3 free throws to get it to 8.
Well, Dave, don't know of any time there's a good foul on a 3-point shot.
The 12th of never.
Yep.
5 points for
Especially
Sammy.
when you got the guy that's leading the country in assists, is a smart player too.
His
You
second
don't
foul.
expect that.
So Sammy at the line for 3. He's 85%. Chance to cut this to 2 if he makes them all. He made the first one and he wasn't sure about it. He shot it and almost rebounded it after he let it go. He's now 102 of 121, 85% with a bullet. Dunson and Collins will come in after the next free throw, which he made. He hopped on that one too.
Yeah, he did.
Darian Norris and Taylor Brown come out. Dunson and Collins come in.
See if we can get a little more from David now.
Yep.
Maybe get a rebound or 2 and block a shot or 2, get us going.
He did get a block earlier.
They must have a real good point guard behind Jones, so they're playing him with 2, and they need him out there.
Free throw 3 is short.
Playing 38 minutes a game, Coach.
Yeah, you can see why.
So Sammy wasn't real comfortable on any of those 3 throws, and he hit 2 of them. And with it is Jones. He has it left. Watches Maynard go backdoor. That's covered by Dunson. The count is on. Look at a post pass. The count's still on. And the ball is stolen by Theron Wilson. Drives to the basket. Layup is up and good. Stealing a score.
Thought he might get one of those. He was close a couple times about 5 minutes ago.
25-24. Oakland with a 1-point lead with 5:38 to play in the half. Jones with it. So Theron got a steal and a score. Offense from defense. Jones with it high right. Now he backs up, look to get a ball screen from Benson, who does, and Sammy goes under, or goes over the top. There's Waterstead. Passes at the knees of Christian Berry. His lean-in shot bounces no good. Rebound banged aboard by Dunson into the hands of Collins. Braves shoot for the lead. With it is Maniscalco with it. Now Collins, Dunson. Left is Theron Wilson. 5:06 to play in the half. He's going to drive. He's going to shoot. Nope, he passes off to Dunson, who goes in the lane. Now he goes left, layup. Good for the lead. He went left and hits his second field goal. Both layups. 26-25. The Braves all the way back from 10 down.
I wouldn't mind seeing Sammy drive on Jones one-on-one.
About 14-2 run.
With it, free throw line extended. As they have Maynard back in the game. And here's a foul on Chris Roberts as he went on to steal from Benson. 15 foul for the Braves. Reload the shot clock with 4:40 to go.
No, that's Chris's first foul. And but I wanted to mention the fouls too, Dave. There haven't been many called. I think the referee's been pretty good overall. 5 team fouls on Bradley, 4 on Oakland.
Maynard out. Watch Kangas here. They line up for a cross. There he goes to the wing left. Maniscalco covers him up. Waterstamp with it. Look right, come right. Off the screen, Christenberry. Dump in pass is a shot up and missed, and a foul on David Collins.
As they down there one-on-one.
Went to Benson. Second foul on Collins. Benson to the line. He's 66%. This is 2 here. Try to get the lead back. First one is up and good. He's got a little hitch in his free throw.
Yeah, he does.
He's 2 of 2, and here comes Sam Singh back, even at 26.
Even second.
Replaces DC. And that whole run that the Braves started was after the play that Sam Singh made after a miss. One more for Keith Benson. Good. 27-26, Oakland gets the lead back. 4.5 to play first. Maniscalco with it. Gives it to Chris Roberts with the right hand. Gives to Dunson. Hands off in the weave to Maniscalco. Around 1, around 2. Almost lost it. Did lose it. Turned it over. Bradley's 8th turnover. Here comes Jones quickly across the timeline. See if Theron Wilson can get a pick again in that passing lane. Jones with it. Out near the L and Bradley near the timeline. We'll have an official time. Next dead ball. Kangas gives to Jones. Drives, pull up jumper, 15-footer in and out. Theron Wilson the rebound. Kicks Maniscalco. 7th rebound for the Braves. With it is Maniscalco. There's a 3. Missed it. Long rebound. Comes down Jones. Good look. Didn't get it down.
Doty goes to the board. He has the rebound.
He just stood back and kind of watched.
Yeah, he didn't go right away. It was too late.
With it, Jones across the timeline, playing with 2 fouls. Lob to the basket. Kaboom. Jones looked one way and found Keith Benson.
Dave, that's because of the attention to Kangas. Kangas came off the pick and the postman slipped it.
Ball screen, Singh for Chris Roberts. 3-point lead, 29-26, and there's a hold on Cushenberry. And we'll have an official time. 15 foul on the Golden Grizzlies, who lead 29-26 with 3:21 to play in the half. Back in a minute. You're listening to Bradley Braves basketball on 1470 WMBD.
Yeah, Sam made a bad play. Sam Singh here showed too much help and they slipped him.
Yeah, Sam did go out, Charlie. I saw that too.
They're not easy to guard. They got quite a few offensive weapons. I mean, they got decent big guys. They got a really good shooter, really good point guard. They're not easy to guard.
Well, they're not real fast, with the exception of Jones, but they're pretty well organized.
They got size. Their defense isn't great, but they're big.
We got 10 rebounds. Wilson got 6 of them.
Yep. We got 8 less shots. We're shooting 56%, but we got 8 less shots.
Turnovers.
Yeah, 8 turnovers. They got 7 steals. That's a bunch of steals for a team that's out pressuring.
Yep. Well, we've tried to jam it. We've tried to force it.
Yeah.
Edgerton's only played 4 minutes.
2 fouls.
Yep.
The Braves are brought to you by Kelleher's Irish Pub and Eatery. When you enter your Irish and stayed in Water Street on Peoria's riverfront, there's plenty of parking, and parking is always free. Other scores in the CBI with 3:50 to go in the half. Stanford 32, Wichita State 18. 6:28 to play in the game. Creighton 53, Kentucky 51. And 6 rebounds Coach Stoll for Theron Wilson. He's going.
He's got 6. The whole team's got 10. Jones, he got 6 assists for them already. He does have 4 turnovers. But he's looking for other people all the time. He's a fine player.
Getting a 3rd foul on him with the last 3:21 to play in the half could be very important.
Yeah, it sure could.
You know, Dave, Stanford jumped out 29-10. It's now still 14. But sometimes you get so far out early, especially on the road, it can be tough to hold on. We'll see what happens. Creighton and Kentucky's been a 1 or 2 point game all the way.
Almost all the way.
Yeah.
Inbound Dodie Dunson. Baseline right. The count is 2. The count is 3. Give to Maniscalco. Lean in 18-footer. Mids. Rebound taken down. Dunson. Put back is up and in.
Good play.
Dodie's got
rebound.
6.
Yes, it was. Good 2-hand rebound.
29-28. As Dunson is playing much better tonight than he has since his injury at Loyola on the 21st of February. With it is Jones. 3:02 to go. Ball knocked away. Singh.
That time he didn't help.
And gives to Maniscalco. 5th turnover for the Grizzlies. Braves shoot for the lead again. Maniscalco with it. Free throw line extended to the right. Gives to Dunson. Now Singh. Step, no shot. Looks, picks up his dribble. Now gives to Dunson. Is he going to go left again? He does. Gives it to Chris Roberts. 18 on the shot clock. Chris get a man in the air. Give it to Singh. Going to back in. Going to shoot it. Lay it up with the right hand. Good for the lead.
Good step through.
He's got 4. The Bradley lead is 30-29. 2.5 to play. Possession arrow belongs to Oakland, by the way. Jim has his first half timeout left. With it is Jones between the rings. Looks at Kangas. Uh-oh. Ball fake. Steps back. Fires up 3. Good.
Oh, nice job by Kangas.
Yeah, it really was. Chris has done a good job, and whoever's gone, that's his first 3 points of the game.
3-point shot. He's got 7.
He's got 7, yeah. So he got the.
But he backed up into 3-point land that time. 32-30. Oakland the 1 field goal lead again. With it is Dunson. Free throw line extended left. Give it to Maniscalco. Now they reverse. And it's Chris Roberts with it. 2 minutes ago. He drives and kicks it off Dunson. Look at a high post pass, but Singh didn't come across. Now Wilson with it. 13-12 on the shot clock. Here's a jumper. Good by Wilson just inside wing right. He's got 8. 32-32 with 1:44 to play. Wilson pulled up the jumper just inside the arc on the right wing. Here's Jones. Kangas ball fake. Dump inside Benson. Going to need some help. Turnaround jumper off the glass. Good.
Good strong move.
He did a nice job with his body, you're right.
34 Oakland, 32 Bradley. The ball gets away. We got a warning coming up here, or what? We're talking to O'Neill. They're going to warn, I think, somebody on Oakland for holding the ball. He gives a warning to Waterstrat for throwing the ball away.
Yeah, he threw it up in the people.
Here's Maniscalco with it. 1:23 to play. 34 Oakland, 32 Bradley. With it is a free throw line jumper is partially blocked. Theron Wilson's free throw line jumper. Theron is too perimeter happy tonight, I'm afraid.
Well, he's made 2 of 4. He just won't quit when he's ahead.
With it, Jones on the right. Here's Kangas baseline jumper right. Arches in. 36-32, 4-point lead for Oakland. And the Braves will take time with 54.5 to go. Kangas has 9, and he looked like he could score all night. We'll take a 30-second break and be back. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD.
This to me is the perfect time to go 2 for 1.
I might, because I'm down here. I might try to get a quick shot here.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying you got to take a hurry shot, but get a good shot. You got 15 seconds to get a good shot. 15 seconds to get a good shot, Charlie.
All right, so that leaves you 40. They run it down, your last one's 5 seconds.
Well, they won't run it down right to the end.
Well, what would you do?
I'd
run it down. If there was 40 on the clock, aren't you gonna run it down if there's 40 on the clock?
Well, yeah, you don't run it down.
I don't think this is bad. Only because you
Bradley
got the
Braves
ball
basketball is brought to you by Heritage
got the
Bank.
ball here.
Is safety and security important in your banking needs? Of course it is. Visit Heritage Bank of Central Illinois, locally owned community bank with your best interest in mind. Member FDIC. Possession arrow belongs to the Grizzlies. Braves have it with Maniscalco with 50 seconds to go in the half. A 1-4 set initially. A ball screen for Maniscalco. Looks like he's going to drive. Now kick it back out. Dunson. Get out of the lane, Sam. Look at a post pass to him. 15-14 on the shot clock. There's a reach, and there's a break.
Yes, it
on
is.
The 15th foul, because the Braves can take this to the end of the half if they want now.
Now you should.
There's 3.6 different. That's only 16 fouls, so it's not a shooting situation for the Braves. And it'll be Dodie Dunson to inbound. Count is 2. Gives to Maniscalco on the right in the corner there. Gives to Dunson. Looks at Maniscalco, runs off a screen. Sammy has it right, a ball fake. Goes inside out. Chris Roberts, a 3 from way out is good! How about that?
I wouldn't have shot it.
36-35. And now they'll get the last shot of the half.
That's all right. We got a 3.
16, 15, 14. Jones with it. Watch Kangas. Give it to Christenberry. Back to Jones with 9. Up high right with 8. Now 7. Drives against Maniscalco. Come to the baseline and back out with 4. Now with 3. Drives with 2. Sammy knocks the ball away out of bounds.
That was really a good defensive play by Sammy, that whole sequence.
Really good.
So the 3-point shot for Chris Roberts gets the Braves within 1, and they get a stop on the last possession. But it's 36-35. Oakland the lead at halftime. Creighton leads Kentucky with 3:44 to go in the NIT, 59-56. We'll have our halftime show. We'll have scores, scoring, and more. Oakland has possession to open the second half. They led by 10. The Braves, I think, did they ever get any more than a 1-point lead in the first half? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Got it on a couple of occasions, but it's Oakland with a halftime lead of 36-35. All in all, the Braves survived the first half. Well, they said Bradley had a 2-point lead.
Might have got the first bucket of the game.
Did you know with just one
They
day
did
of
on the
training,
alley-oop to Chris
you can go
Roberts.
scuba
That's right.
diving?
Back with our halftime
With
coming
2
up. You're
weeks,
listening to
you
the
can
Braves
surf.
on 1470 WMBD.
After 3 weeks, you can swim with sharks. And after 5 weeks, who knows what you could do. But it takes 6 weeks of training to be a customer service associate at US CIT.
My phone always shuts
That's why
off.
we have the most loyal customers.
Run
in
out
the
of
industry.
gas. I'll tell you, they're pretty hard to guard.
They really are.
They're not easy to guard. I don't want to come down to the last 2 minutes in a tie
no.
game because they may score more often than us.
Yes, they did.
Charlie, when you got 38 seconds, and Chris Roberts takes the 3 with about 23 seconds to go, it's a good thing he goes in.
I said it was a bad shot. When you have 38 seconds to run it down to the end.
You run it down here, it's down to
Until 5.
yeah, 6 or 7.
But if you have, Coach, if you have 40 seconds, I'm going to run the clock down. I don't want to shoot until 5. The timer comes off, you got 7 seconds. So I don't think that's a possession. I'm not going to shoot it with 10 or 12. I mean, unless you give me a layup. I mean, I won't run it down.
You guys get a rebound.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot it with 5 or 6. I won't argue that, but I only need you 10.
Okay, all right. I'll be calling you, okay? Good to see you. What's your name? Nice to meet you, dude. Okay, enjoy the game. I'll tell you that Jones is tough. I think we've done about as good a job as we...
Jones is a good player. He's very fluid.
Yeah.
Well, they play pretty well together, and you're only
We're
going to
back
see
at
about 7
halftime.
guys.
36-35, Oakland with the lead. We'll keep you posted on what's happening with Creighton as that ball game is going right down to the end. 17,500 at the Quest Center tonight. I bet it's loud. And I bet one thing is I noticed that they cashed my check on I bet you they got at least 12 people for speeding in front of the Quest Center tonight.
Well, that's a big crowd. They got a good chance, don't they, Dave?
At 17.5, they probably made about $3,000 tonight in speeding tickets, going a couple miles over the limit. All right, Coach Stoll, here is our halftime numbers brought to you by Unland Insurance.
Well, we'll go with Bradley first, Dave. We only shot 5 threes. We're 2 out of 5 from there for 40%. We're 58% from the field, 14 out of 24. Theron Wilson is 4 out of 7. He's got 6 for 11 rebounds, all defensive
When you
in
have a
17
team
minutes.
effort with
David
people
Collins
working
played
together,
7. Did not score. As Edward and Kane got those 2 early
the
fouls, I
Sefke
don't
team
think
has
that's back in the
helped members
ballgame.
reach their
Saturday Night
financial goals
Scouts
since
was 2 for
1937.
5. One of those was a 3.
Sefke,
2 for 3
proud to
from the
serve
line
your
for Sammy for
community
7 points,
and
also
proud
3
to be
assists.
your credit
Chris
union.
Roberts was 3 out of 3. One of those was a late 3. 1 out of 1 from the line for 8. And Doty Dunstan's scoring has certainly helped us tonight. He's 3 out of 5 from the field. 6 points for Doty with 1 steal. Darian Norris come in and hit a basket for us, almost a 3. 2 points for Darian, 8 minutes of playing time. Also with 1 assist and 2 steals, so he was certainly a positive in there. Sam Singh, 1 out of 2 from the field, 2 out of 2 from the line with an offensive rebound. But several hustle plays for Sam. In addition to 4 points, he had 2 assists, 2 steals in 11 minutes.
Like that drinkability.
11 pretty effective.
Drinkability
for
means
Sam.
Bud Light's easy to drink. See, Bud Light goes down smooth
By
like
the
this
way,
guy here.
with Sam Maniscalco's first 3 tonight,
For other beers,
in the first
go
2
down like
years
this
of
guy.
the 3-point shot, Christian Hawkins in his junior and senior year
That's
had
really the best way to make your
118
point.
threes. Sam's first make tonight was 119.
The easy drinking
So he
taste
moves
of
ahead
Bud
of the
Light.
Hawk.
The difference is drinkability.
Trust me, chicks dig this.
Percy would score in a number of different ways, but that's quite a
Blast into the past every Friday this March at Paradise. Win your share of $40,000 in cash and 2 Volkswagen Beetles. Visit Paradise for more
He
details.
went to the free throw line an awful lot. He was just an effective player wherever they play him, but that doesn't take anything away from Sam. Sam has played good defense tonight.
I want the first item on my to-do list.
When we were behind 10, that's when he hit
Stop putting
his 5
sticky
points
notes on
that
everything.
really got us back in the
Start
ball.
multitasking.
for the Hawk.
Start unitasking.
It was
I
just
want to
like
unschedule my life.
a taxi in New York
I don't want to
or Kelleher's
circle back
Irish Pub and
and touch
Eatery.
base.
Every day
Let
was
my
St. Patrick's
organizational
Day.
skills get
It was
rusty.
all green light.
Really?
Well, yes, that's right. He was going to get some shots. He earned most of them, but we
National
set a lot of
City,
good
we wanna
screen
make
for him.
banking
He
simple.
found ways to
For
get himself
large
open.
minority.
And then one of the worst
I don't
things he
wanna
did
be
was
in
the
the
free throw line, too.
The Hawk got to give about $1 million to Stan Albeck.
Yeah, really, you're right.
Coach, you got the numbers for the visitors.
All right, and they played well, Dave. Will Hudson had a basket, was 2 out of 2 from the line for his 4. Keith Benson was 3 out of 5 from the field, 3 out of 3 at the line, along with 5 rebounds, 9
The
points in
ability
the first
to
half.
recognize and react to
Jonathan
a threat.
Jones was 1 out of 3 from the field. That was a 3-point. He had 2 points. He had 8 assists in the first half.
This
and,
is pre-collision
he's as
intelligence.
good as cracked up
This
to be.
is the
Eric
pursuit of
Tangus, you
perfection.
give him much room. He's 4 out of 7 in the field. 1 out of 4 from threes. He had 9 points in the first half, and you just don't feel good about him shooting the ball. Drew Maynard had a basket for 2. Off the bench, Cushenberry was 2 out of 5 for his 4 points. And Dan Waterstead, pretty good sized guy, was 2 out of 4 from the field. One of those was a 3, but he is shooting 42% from 3-point range. He had 5 points as a team. They came in here and shot 48% from the field. Only 3 out of 11 from the 3-point line. They're 5 out of 5 from the line. Bradley's 5 out of 6 from the line. We've narrowed the rebounding margin a little bit, 15 for Oakland, 11 for Bradley.
Here's and looking to the keys to the game. Here are a couple of things. First of all, they're 17-0 when they're more than 40% from 3. Well, pretty much thus far, they're 3 of 11. What is that, Coach? 28?
28%, 27.
Rebounds, Wilson against Benson. How do we stand there? Benson has.
That's pretty about a push, 5 and 6.
All right. We got to get Theron down on that block and work inside and forget the perimeter jump shot.
I'm going to send a note down. Theron did make a couple, and you're right. That just might encourage
him to take some more.
Well,
take
he's 2
couple
for
more.
4, and I wish he'd quit when he was 2 for 3.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Well, we need him on the boards, on the offensive
That's not
boards.
really his game. Theron plays hard for us, but it's not really his game.
All right, we'll update the scores when we come back. We'll take our halftime break. It's 36-35 in favor of Oakland. Back after our halftime break. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD.
How much time left that Creighton game? About
Less than 4 minutes.
about 4?
Yeah, I'll check it when I get back. Yeah.
Hey.
Justin Carver made a steal. Had a layup.
Plus 3, and then 5 remaining in the game.
It was a clean steal. So they had. So now they're at the line, down 1. So it's going to go down to last possession.
Yes, it is.
Wait till you see this play. He made a terrific play. Reached in. They called him the foul. Hey, Watts, go out there. They've got the Creighton game on right around the corner in there. Watch and tell me what happens.
Come back to the court. Our referee break.
Edrin hasn't been much of a factor, has
No. Never got in the game.
It's a tough matchup for him.
Well, I think it's a good matchup for him. He just got a couple silly fouls. They got to be smarter.
Yeah.
The kid's good. Sammy's done a pretty good job with the kid.
He really has. It came with 36 seconds to go.
What score?
It's 63-62 Creighton with 36 seconds to go, but Kentucky was shooting either one in bonus or two. Stanford 42-26 at the half.
16 up, 42-26.
We're not going to be able to take our break now.
James Madison is going to win. So is Belmont. I'd say 5 up with. I'm sorry.
Back at Carver Arena, we're about a minute away from the start of the second half. WMBD Peoria, Illinois. Creighton and Kentucky are about a half minute to play. And we were watching the game over there in the back. Justin Carter made a steal that would have given Kentucky a 3-point lead with a half minute to go. And they called him for a foul, which all the world looked like a clean steal and a layup. But now Kentucky, I think, is shooting free throws. So that thing could go to the last possession of the game. Halftime, Stanford 42, Wichita State 26. Here, Oakland 36-35. What do the Braves need to do to adjust here, Coach Stoll?
Well,
besides score more points.
Well, I tell you, they've done a better job on the boards, Dave. They got 6 offensive rebounds. We only have 2. We got 11 rebounds total. Wilson's got over half our rebounds. We're 15-11 on the boards in favor of Oakland, but Theron's got 6 rebounds. The team, we got 11. That's not many rebounds. We need to do a little better job on the board, certainly. Both teams shooting free throws well. They've got 5 more shots than we've got. Both teams scored 14 baskets in the first half.
Dave, I think it's turnovers too. We had 8 turnovers, and as Coach mentioned, they're really not pressuring us. A lot of our turnovers, they made steals that we tried to force the ball inside on. And, there's no reason to have 8 turnovers against that defense. You want to have about 5.5 against that defense, or even 4.
Kangas inbounds, and Sammy almost got a hand on. Gives to Maynard, and he's across the timeline with Kangas. See what they run out of their halftime. Jones with it, free throw line extended to the right. Oakland moving left to right as we call the action of their black uniforms. Inside post move, turnaround shot is good.
That kid's
Benson,
good.
And gives Oakland a 3-point lead, and DC cannot stop him.
No, a pretty good 6'11 sophomore.
There's a ball knocked away from Maniscalco by Jones. Gets the steal. Inside, a shot is up, and a foul on Maniscalco, or a walk. There's a break.
Well, that was good hustle by both players.
Jones went after the ball.
Just a little quicker as the ball gambled on rolling. On the road, you might sometimes get a third foul in that. Made a good play.
And so there's a turnover for Oakland. Gives Bradley the ball back, down 3. Played 35 seconds of the second half. Maniscalco with it, 38-35 Oakland. Inside is David Collins, turns, fires it, good.
Yeah,
turnaround 6-footer goes home. 38-37.
Theron and Jones just ran into each other, knocked their heads.
Theron's taking a standing 8 count here.
Yeah.
And then he just elbowed
he's mad at number 4.
Wilson. Theron's still trying to shake the cobwebs loose. Maynard with it. Now Hudson looks at a post pass inside. Gives it Maynard. They go down on the block again. Turnaround, squared up jumper. Benson misses. Rebound Hudson. Takes it back into Jones 3. Has missed it. Weak side rebound is up and good.
And killing us on the offensive board.
Hudson puts it back, and David Collins just watched him go get it.
Well, Theron got beat the first time.
40-37. 3-point lead for Oakland again. With it is McCain. Now Chris Roberts, post passes to Collins, has it blocked there, and Wilson put back. There's an offensive rebound, and he put it up and in. He's got 10, 40-39, 1-point Oakland lead. See if the Braves can get a stop here. Theron is still rubbing the side of his head.
He's got to shake that off now. I mean, I'm sorry.
With it, Jones, free throw line extended, Kangas, and right there as he goes back door, or make it Maynard. Inside entry pass, they're going again in a travel. That time Benson shuffled the feet as he was going to post on the left block on the 9th turnover against David Collins.
Well, they've had 2 quick
2
turnovers.
minutes gone in the second half, and here comes McCain. The DC again. He's got 1 inside. score. Here's Maniscalco between the rings. Gets it from McCain, who gets it back on the left. Inside, he looks at there, and Wilson gives it to him. He's out quite a ways. He's going to take the ball to the basket. Backs in, walked, but was fouled first.
I think he traveled first, too.
He didn't have anywhere to go that time.
Frank Spencer, and he's going to get 2 free throws. What a bonus this is.
Yeah,
First of all, he walked.
I thought he shuffled them.
Creighton won by 2. Kentucky won by 2.
Well, you said it, Dave. The NIT's not in love with that because now Kentucky goes to Notre Dame, and Notre Dame would have gone to about
17,000
people like that. Creighton.
Boy, that call, wait till you see it on the replay, really hurt Creighton. So their season ends 40-40 here. Short second free throw, in and out and in. 41-40, Braves get the lead back. Let's get a stop at 17:36. Bradley 41, Oakland 40. Played 2.5 minutes. Jones with it. With 2 fouls, McCain's on him. Kangas goes to the free throw line. Good defense by Chris Roberts. Dump in pass inside to Benson. And a foul is on David Collins.
He fouled him. It's kind of cheap, but he put his elbow into him, and they're going to call that.
And DC's body language, he puts his head down and just trots to the sideline. 17-21.
Well, the one thing about that, Sings played real well when Collins was down there.
Inbounds pass on the baseline right is Maynard. Gives it Kangas up top. Here's Benson. Drop down pass inside and a foul on Chris Roberts.
Yeah, they posted him up down there and get position.
Hudson to the line. He's 67%. Dodie Dunson is going to come in. And so a chance to get the lead back, Will Hudson. Number 4, first one ties the game.
Well, they're not a great free-throwing team. I think as a team they were only 69%, weren't they?
69-70, yeah.
Which is not, I mean, really 69 is probably a little below average.
Teams are shooting 73 against the Braves. They seem to bring it out.
Yeah, we've done that. Then that one, I mean, they haven't looked like they're going to miss all night.
Second one, missed. Rebound is off the hands, out of bounds. Benson touched it last. We're even at 41.
I like Benson.
He's almost got another offensive rebound.
Yeah, I mean, 6'11", he can shoot the 12, 10-footer. He's good with his back to the basket.
6'11", sophomore from Farmington Hills. Singh hands off to Edrin McCain, goes baseline right to Maniscalco. History, that's good.
That's a play we run for Jeremy Crouch and now Sammy Maniscalco.
Sammy is double figures 10. Bradley's biggest lead is 4. 44-41. With it is Kangas. He tries to tie it with a 3. Bounce it, no good. Rebound is off the foot, out of bounds. Last touch by Hudson. Let's build on this now.
Hudson had pretty good positioning again that time.
Yeah, he did.
It just went off his foot.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Hudson's 6'9", going against Theron at about 6'4".
Theron has a dozen. 10 for Maniscalco now. The Braves have 198
threes. A little 1-3-1 zone this time.
Yep.
Sammy has it. Near the hash mark left. Now on the right is Dunson. Post passes to Theron Wilson. His layup is missed. Rebound off the hand of Singh, out of bounds.
That's too bad.
And it'll go to Oakland.
Sam could have handled it. He'd had a layup.
16.5 to play. Bradley 44, Oakland 41. Here comes Jones with it across the timeline against McCain. See if they post down low again on Benson. He comes across. He's bumped by Dodie Dunson nicely. Kangas has it now. His pull-up jumper for 3 is good and ties the game.
That boy can play. He can play too, and we've done a good job on him.
44-44, he ties the game. We'll have an official time in the next dead ball. Braves were trying to build on their 3-point lead, but it disappears. With it, Maniscalco playing 2-3 zone. Cross-court passes Dunson. He takes the ball in the lane, has it knocked away. Turnover for the Braves, their 10th at the other end. Maniscalco breaks it up.
Nice job of hustling back
really good hustle
by Sammy.
Because Edrin had 2 fouls. It was going to be tough to stop him.
15-49, a Bradley turnover by Dodie Dunson. Gives Oakland the ball back, and Maniscalco stopped a layup. Oakland ball, even at 44 at 14-49. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD.
One pass too many, then, Charlie. One pass too many, then they could have shot that to the other side. Either got a basket or foul. That pass back.
Creighton made 1 of 6 free throws in the last couple of minutes.
He's got 2 fouls. He's not going to foul him. If he does, he's out.
Meek's 3-point play with under 20 seconds put Kentucky ahead by 2. Creighton was 1 of 6 in the last couple of minutes from the line.
Oh,
From the line?
yep, minus 75.
Carter was 0 for 2. Stennett was 1 of 4. And
Stennett-
Woodfox missed a 3 at the buzzer. 65-63. Thank you. Let him get away.
Yep.
Smile so you want to, or you share your smile. Make yourself confident with the right smile from Maple Shade Dental Group. Visit MapleShadeCenter.com for a full list of services. Let's meet tonight.
10 turnovers to 5 assists for Jones.
In Peoria. So if they want to keep fighting for $350, Maple Shade Dental Center. Congratulations, Captain. Maple Shade Smile of the game.
9 rebounds for Theron out of 14.
Yep. Sam and David have 1 between them. 2.
Awards providing only best quality customer service.
Who was?
Looking for sports trophies, high quality awards, or flash custom project. You visit trophywards.com.
This broadcast is brought to you by Bradley University and JMP Radio Group LLC, solely for the entertainment of our listening audience. Any publication to rebroadcast without the direct consent of JMP Radio Group LLC or Bradley University is prohibited. Coach Stoll, Coach Fisher, and I have been approved by Bradley University. Well, Creighton lost in that NIT game at home, 65-63. They were 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Was
1 of 6
from the free throw line in the last couple of minutes, and that did them in.
Said Woodfox missed a 3 at the gun
to win the game. Inbound baseline right is Oakland with 32 on the shot clock, and it's Jones. Kicks it out front to Hudson. And he hands off to Kangas, who has it between the rings. Looks right, looks left. Pass up front, way away from the goal, is Benson. Now hands off to Jones against McCain. Now Kangas with it up high left. Look to get a ball screen. They double, get out of his hands. Hudson turns, almost walked. Here's a 3 by Jones, in and out, and missed. Rebound Sam Singh, has it taken away. Hudson finds the man in the middle by Benson, and he slams it down. 46-44. Sam was stripped from the weak side, and the inability to secure the ball gives Oakland the lead. With a pass out in front, here's McCain. He drives, almost loses, puts it up, and it's blocked. And a foul on the shot, I think.
Yes.
And that's a 3rd foul on Benson, I think. That wouldn't be a bad thing to get him out of the game, would it?
No.
He's fouled out of 6 games this year. Edrin McCain to the line. He's 63%, 38 of 60, and he has not scored. Free throw is up and missed.
Benson's played 28 minutes a game, and they play their guys a lot, so he probably partly due to some foul problems.
Yeah.
But he hasn't played 32 or so.
1 more for Edrin, trying to make it a 1-point game.
Short, long and short.
And he got this rebound back. So a possession, that was big. With it, Maniscalco, Theron Wilson going to drive, take it in the lane, in and out of his hands, and double dribbled. Anytime he takes more than 2 dribbles.
He's had 4 or 5 turnovers, I believe, already in the game.
It's only a second, Coach.
Only a second?
Just seems like it.
2 missed free throws and a turnover. And even after Edrin got the ball back, Maniscalco tried to deny the inbounds. 11 Bradley turnovers, 46-44 Oakland. We've got guys that
we got to hang in there.
Prone. With it is Jones. Off a screen is Kangas. Dodie Dunson's on him. Looking at a ball screen. Take the ball to the left. Pass out in front is Benson. His jumper is short. Rebound Maniscalco takes it long. 3-on-3. Sammy comes down. Stops. Gives to McCain. Drives inside. Ball faked by Singh. Give to McCain. And he goes by and brings it up top. Now Dunson. Baseline right is Theron Wilson. Cross-court pass is tipped. Maniscalco tries to save, another turnover.
Yeah, bad cross-court pass.
Bad by Jones at the other end. Charge.
Nope, he's going to call a block.
Edrin tried to stop him. Good thing he missed.
Well, that could have gone either way.
That would have been the 3rd foul on Jones.
It is the 3rd foul on Edrin.
Yeah, it's pretty good play by Edrin. That's a big play because either point guard gets their 3rd foul.
12 turnovers now.
It may have been a block, but I thought Edrin did about everything he could there, in all honesty.
Jones at the line. He's 76%. Oakland could go back up 4 again. First one's up and good.
The one thing I'm convinced about in this game, I don't think we're going to shake them. I mean, obviously we we've been the team catching up all night. We catch them and they go 4 ahead. We catch them and they go 4 or 5 ahead.
One more for Jones, 47-44. The Braves have turned it over and missed a couple of free throws here. Second free throw is good. 48-44, 14:07 to play. It's a cross-court pass that was thrown away the last time.
Yeah.
Maniscalco, give to Dunson, back to Sammy. Now Chris Roberts is back in the game.
They're back in the zone.
Here's a bad pass, in and out of the hands, and it's out of bounds. Man, oh man.
Well, you know what? That's a good. Well, you want to get the ball
turnover
into the middle against the zone, but that's about the second or third time we've had a ball deflected out of bounds, and the man's been there. We just haven't made the good pass.
Maniscalco threw it too hard to handle for Sam Singh, and now Oakland with a 4-point lead has the ball. Just too many turnovers here.
Yes.
With it is Jones, crossover dribble. Now gives to Kangas, a long-range three, short. Rebound, Theron Wilson has it taken away. Hudson, layup good.
Well, they've killed us on the board and too many turnovers.
60-44, back to a 6-point lead.
But they are 6'11", 6'9", so.
With it, Maniscalco can't get stuck on a number. The Braves have been on 44 for a while. Dunson takes the ball to the left. Cross-court pass is Chris Roberts. 3-ball in and out. Rebound is tipped out of bounds by the Braves with 13:12 to play, and Jim Les calls time. We'll take a 1-minute break.
Timeout.
Oakland 50, Bradley 44. You're listening to Bradley Braves basketball on 1470 WMBD.
They're on a 9-0 run. We had a 44-41 when Kangas hit the bomb.
We're throwing the ball. You know, a couple of passes shouldn't have been made. We're lucky to save the one that made cross court.
Well, we didn't save it.
And they finally got it. But
well, we didn't save it.
Yeah.
It got Edger in his third foul and 2 points for them.
$13 turnovers, Charlie.
Yep. 5 already this half.
Yeah, that's
5 in 7 minutes.
Bradley Braves basketball is brought to you by Peoria Toyota Scion on the corner of Willow Knolls and Allen Road, a proud member of the Pearl Automotive Group. Peoria Toyota Scion, simply the best. The Braves are stuck on a number here, 50-44. It was 44-41 Bradley, and they've scored 9 in a row.
They got 11 more shots than we have. It's not hard to find out. They got 10 offensive rebounds. I can't remember we've not rebounded 10 offensive rebounds like that.
Second chance points. That's the biggest thing there in this bottom line is 13-6. That's the difference basically. Second chance. And you know, they got 6 quick ones, and then about the end of the first half, we slowed them down, and now they're back. But they are big. I mean, they're 6'11",
well around. We played big teams before, Charlie. They position well around the basket. They get after the ball around the basket.
Braves are brought to you by OSF Medical Center, where the power of medicine meets the power of the human spirit. OSF St. Francis. This is healthcare. Now the Braves have to play defense here or fall 3 possessions behind. Trailed by 10. Biggest lead was 44-41, and that's where the Braves are now, still at 44. Jim Les called a timeout. And now another timeout taken by Oakland as they don't get the ball in bounds as the Braves pressure. We'll take a 30-second break. 50-44 Oakland. 13-12 to go. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD.
Finals.
Kangas the inbounds pass. Let's see if the Braves can get a stop here with 13:06 to play. Oakland with a 6-point lead in the ball. Maynard with it. Drew Maynard, the freshman, brings it left.
Benson on Jones now.
Jones with it. Free throw line extended left to Hudson. Pass to nobody in particular. Gives it to Benson. Now Kangas with 16 on the shot clock. Gives it to Jones with 15. Now 14. Now 13-12. Get a ball screen with 11. Now 10. Rise and beats Dodie Dunson for a layup. Missed it. Sam Singh the rebound. There's a stop and a board. Give it to Maniscalco. Braves down 6. They have the ball. Dunson with it. Free throw line extended left. Gets it back from Chris Roberts. Put it on the floor.
Staying in his zone.
Gives it to Maniscalco. Free throw line extended left. Dunson now reverses it to Chris Roberts. Brings it to the left. Skip past Maniscalco. Now Dunson. 3-ball corner left is good. The 199th of the year. Where did that come from? I guess his hand is better. 50-47. 199th three of the year. Going for a steal was Maniscalco. 50-47 Oakland. There's a stop and a 3. Jones with it. Free throw line extended left. The count is 2. Ball is tipped away, but to Kangas. His jumper is good. Chris Roberts cut the pass down stairs.
Chris should have caught it. He didn't realize he could catch that, and he should have.
It was ball he could have caught.
Tipped it right back to Kangas, who has 14. 52-47. Oakland by 5.
Big
with
play.
it, Dunson. Look at a skip cross court down on the baseline. Here's a layup is missed. He tried to dunk and a foul, and that'll send Theron Wilson to the free throw line. Is that on? Yes, it is. It's on Benson, his 4th. That's huge.
Yes, it is.
And it's free throw time to try to make it a 3-point game again for Theron Wilson. He has a pair on the 3rd team foul. When we come back in a minute, you're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD.
Well, Benson had played 24 of the first 27 minutes. He doesn't normally do that.
That's huge.
That's a big play.
I wish he would have made the shot.
I wish he would have too. Chris, as a big play by Chris, he made a good play and then he made a bad play.
Yep.
Gosh, this is the quickest they've been all year.
Well, they've had a lot of practice.
The other night. Look, we're shooting 58%. We just don't have any shots.
52-38 Stanford, 13-17. 54-40, 11-23. Well, Richie McKay won't be coming here.
No, he won't.
Does Stanford come here next?
No, they're in the NIT, Coach. We're playing either Pacific or Idaho if we win.
Pacific or Idaho.
That's a big if.
Yes, it is.
This team, like you said, they're not going away.
No.
Bradley Braves basketball is brought to you by Oberlander Electric, where satisfaction is the result of experience. Experience the basis of their business and has been since 1940. Oberlander Electric, if it's electrical, we do it. And by Peoria Siding and Windows. Is now the time for new roof, sunroof, gutters, or windows? It's springtime. Peoria Siding and Window can do it all. Visit Peoria Siding and Windows tomorrow. How the rebounds look here, Coach Stoll?
Well, it's still not advantageous, Dave. The one good thing about it, they got Benson on the board off the floor. He had 5 total.
Well, we're losing the free throw battle at this point, 8-7, but 2 in the hopper here for Theron Wilson, who has his number of 12 points. He's going to have a double-double tonight.
Hudson at 6'9" is the guy that's hurt us on the offensive glass. He's got 4 offensive rebounds.
So Benson is out, and Waterstrand is in. Here's Wilson to try to make it a 3-point game. He's 2 for 2 from the line, and he's in with a first. Remember, Sammy was fouled on a 3-point shot earlier and really didn't look comfortable on any of his free throws, and he made the first 2. Second one is up and down. Taylor Brown in for Theron Wilson. The good news is Wilson has only, well, he doesn't have any fouls.
Yeah, he won't sit long.
The inbounds pass, Kangas makes it, almost stepped out of bounds as
almost
Cushenberry had to go get it. Kangas with it. And he's between the rings, pass it to high post. Waterstant watches a couple go by, hands off to Jones. Their point guard, get a ball screen from Hudson. Good help by Sam Singh, who gets back to his man. There's Kangas' three. It's good.
Well, they got a little screen for him on the side.
Back to a
Can't
6-point
give him any
lead.
room.
That boy could shoot it.
Yes, he can.
That's a bomb.
He's shooting with confidence.
Well, he's in the NCAA
1-3-1
three-point contest, right. With it is Dodie Dunson. 11 minutes to play. Braves down 6. Maniscalco with it. Look for the three, didn't take it. Cushenberry is on him. Bring it to Chris Roberts. Now they swing Dodie Dunson left. Bad pass into the hands of Taylor Brown, who's hung. Gives to Dodie Dunson a bad pass. His three is up and good! Corner left.
Should have never shot it when the pass was bad.
Bradley's 203 of the year makes it a three-point game.
12 points for Dunson.
52. Talk about a bonus.
Yeah.
10.5 to play. Jones with it. Left stolen. Maniscalco on the drive. And a steal by Jones, who avoided the foul and took it away from Sammy on a turnover. And Kangas' three is in and out. Rebound is taken down by Jones. Long.
Haven't gotten many loose balls. I call long rebounds all night.
10-10
Jones
to
made
play.
a heck of a play not to foul. I thought he was going to foul him.
Well, yeah, because he had two. Kangas with it, still 55-52, halfway through the second half. Dump in pass to Hudson. Ball fake against Singh. Now drives baseline, beats Sam and stepped out of bounds, or Sam fouled him.
Got a break. Walked around Sam.
So it was before the shot, McCain in.
Well, Sammy made an outstanding play, and Jones just duplicated because I thought Sammy made the right play going to the basket.
I did too, and I didn't think Jones could get him without fouling him.
He got him easy. I mean, he just made a good play.
He sure did.
Inbounds baseline right, Cushenberry. Finds an open man, Waterstant. Layup is good. 57-52, 5-point lead for Oakland with 9:45 to play. With it is McCain. Gives to Dunson, who's hit 2 threes. Gives it to Sam Singh. Tough pass. He's three-timed and has it taken away.
Sam had the ball up over his head.
Turnover. Here's a free throw line jumper. Jones bouncing away, no good. Another rebound. Jones skip past Kangas. Ball fake. Waterstant's three. Singh jumps at him. His jumper is missed. Rebound is taken away by Taylor Brown, and he's fouled.
Well, we got
4 guys there and almost didn't get the ball.
Edgerton and Doty, neither one went after the basketball.
4th team foul. Braves have possession, back down 5. Wilson is back in. Got a rebound, fellas.
Yes. We've gone little again. We did all right with this the first half. A little easier with Benson out, the 6'11 guy.
McCain now, Maniscalco. Brings it between the rings. Now McCain, ball fake. Skip passes to Dunson. Now Maniscalco swings it left. McCain going to drive in traffic. Pass is thrown almost out of bounds. Dunson saves it with 14 on the shot clock.
Got time.
Passes to Maniscalco. His long-range three is good.
Big shot.
From Dodie Dunson.
13 for Sam.
Well, you know the other thing, Dave, you mentioned Doty's big minutes. It shows how much we've missed him the last 5 or 6 games.
57-55, Braves down a deuce. Here come the fans on their feet. Kangas will try to set him down with a three.
Fouls it.
And Dodie Dunson fouls a three-point shot.
He got him with the body after the shot. They're going to give him 3 shots, and they should.
Well, he's 89%. So they're going to get that 3 right back.
I'd have bet that.
There's never an excuse for that foul.
No, there isn't.
I agree.
You can't fly at him. You
Second
have to
foul
fly.
on Dunson.
If you have to fly, you have to fly off to the side.
Kangas will have 3. It's 57-55. First one's up and down.
89% on the season. The guy you want to see at least the free throw line.
3-point lead, 4-point lead, 5-point lead likely. His second one, 58-55. Good. He's not hitting the net.
You mean the rim?
At the bottom of the net.
Yeah. He hits the rim. They should take the point away. That's how pure he is.
So he can match Sammy's 3 and give him a 5-point lead back.
He's going to get his 20th point, and I honestly, we've worked pretty hard on him tonight.
He made all three of them.
We really have. He hasn't
His
had
average
that
is
many shots.
18.7.
No,
60 to 55. That magic number, by the way, is 70. With it is Maniscalco. Pulls up his dribble, gives it Taylor Brown. Now Darian Norris.
He's going back man to man.
Norris brings it to the right. Hands off for Brown. Now Dunson with it. Brings it up top. Going to drive to the basket. Pull up jumper is bounced away, no good. Rebound, Theron Wilson is out of bounds off the hands of Christenberry, evidently. The Braves got a break there with 8:10 to play.
Theron tried to save it. It was already out. I'm like you. I don't know if Theron hit it on or not. We'll take that.
Maniscalco to inbound baseline left. Lob is to Taylor Brown. Gives to Darian Norris out between the rings. We'll have an official time at the next dead ball. Braves trail by 5. Norris with it. Drives all the way to the basket. Dodie Dunson, another three. Bounce it, no good. And the rebound taken down by Hudson. And they walk the ball across the timeline.
Hudson gets a lot of balls.
And they all look at the coach.
Jones with it, gives it Christenberry. That play Jones made on Maniscalco was a big play in this game.
Yeah, and this is big. You need to stop here. We're going to have a timeout.
Jones has it between the rings. Looks at Kangas, who runs off a screen and goes to the left wing and gets, and drives to the baseline. He arches it, misses it. Rebound Taylor Brown in traffic. And a takedown and a held ball, and the Braves will have it when we come back in a minute. Down 60-55 with 7:25 to play. Oakland 10 away from getting to 71st. Braves need some stops here. You're listening to Bradley Braves basketball on WMBD Peoria, Illinois. Well, here's our wings. Where's LeHue?
This kid's our wings.
Oh my goodness.
Can he get it there? Give him another ball.
I don't know where the hell the last stat sheet is.
Get it. Throw it in.
He needs a lot of oomph. All right, the extra biscuit for breakfast. Yeah,
he's trying.
He's straight.
One more time. They're going to give him a lot of times.
Take off on the line. That's it.
What if he knocked it in?
Oh.
I wish he'd have knocked it in.
I tell you, he was close.
Yes, he was.
That's the best promotion they've done all year.
They have 3 turners this half. We have 7.
12 offensive rebounds.
Dave Snell, Joe Stoll, Chuck Fisher, Jim Watson, and Mike Sableback at Carver Arena. Bradley Braves basketball is brought to you by Methodist Medical Center, nationally recognized healthcare with a caring touch. Methodist, taking you well into the future. Well, Creighton lost tonight by 2 to Kentucky in the NIT, 65-63, and they missed free throws late. Stennett was 1 of 4. And Wichita was losing, and the Braves are losing here with 7:25 to play. But they still have the opportunity to get back in. I wonder how much longer Benson will be out, probably as long as they have the lead.
Well, as long as they're ahead, I'd say to the 5-minute mark. That would be my guess. Maybe a little more, depending on what, like you said, what the score is.
Wilson, Maniscalco, Dunson, Taylor Brown, and Darian Norris.
Just man-to-man this sequence.
See what Jim drew up here. Taylor Brown hands off to Maniscalco. His lean-in shot is good. Marched it over the top and got the field goal. He's got 15.
Little runner.
60-57. Needs stops. Kangas with it. And they've got a couple of guys that are tough to stop. Kangas with it left. Back to Waterstand. His 3 is up. Banked it, no good. Rebound is tipped, and Darian Norris gets it this time. There's the stop. Here's Maniscalco across the timeline. Drives all the way down in the lane. Missed it, in and out.
That's about the shot he just made.
And with it is Jones across the timeline. He comes running and now backs up. Sammy had a good look, couldn't get it down. In the lane, little runner. Probably an easier shot than the one he made. With it, Jones looks to the left. Kangas runs off a screen. They double him, and a layup is up and blocked by Taylor Brown. And it's going to be Waterstad go to the line. Taylor Brown the foul as they cleared out the side, and Waterstad got a baseline left.
Well, if you help too much, which we did again on Kangas, then they get the big boys.
He's 82%.
Yeah, he's a good shooter. They came out of the last time out with a 3 to him. He missed it pretty badly.
Free throw is good. He scores his first point, 61-57.
Well, we must be fouling the wrong guys tonight. That makes him 12 out of 13.
He's got 8, Dave.
Second free throw is in and out. Rebound, it's who's in early? A foul?
It's a foul. It's a foul on Cushenberry.
That's 16 foul.
5 on Oakland,
5 team fouls. Bradley, because
6.
there was a held ball, does not have the possession arrow. 5 team fouls. So down 4. The missed free throw helps. Sam Singh comes in for Taylor Brown. 61-57. Kangas has 20, by the way.
Yeah.
Oakland with a 4-point lead. Darian Norris will get the ball from Maniscalco and
They're
bring it
back,
across
man,
the timeline
again.
against Christenberry. Give to Sam Singh. Hands off to
for
Norris
Sammy.
right. Off a screen. Maniscalco drives all the way down. Penetrating kick and a block. Sends the shot clock back.
16 foul. It's a shame
From
we're not
21 to
shooting.
35, and Maniscalco was fouled on the baseline.
Didn't have much place to go, really.
Here comes Benson.
See, he doesn't want to lose the lead. I was going to make that comment before. He'll probably bring him back before he loses the lead.
6:14 to play. New shot clock. Inbound baseline right. Give to Singh. Now Darian Norris looks at Maniscalco. Gives it to the right. Going to take it to the baseline all the way down. Give it to Dunson. Now Wilson.
No.
3-point shot left wing miss. That's not
The wrong
the
guy
shot
taking
you
the
want.
shot. He had time, but the wrong guy taking it.
A lot of time.
Not the shot you want.
No.
61-57. And now a chance to get a 2-possession 6-point lead. With it is Jones. Pulls up his dribble. Christenberry down on the baseline. Hudson gives to Benson inside. He's fouled. That's a bad foul by Theron Wilson. Theron had a bad couple of trips up and down the floor. That sends Benson to the line. He's 66%. He's got a pair.
He made all 3 so far tonight. Due to miss one.
You want Theron rebounding, and he's not going to rebound shooting threes from the left corner. Benson to the line. 5:40 to play. Free throw's good.
He's 4 for 4, and he's the 66%er. He's played really, really well tonight.
Yes,
Good
he has.
player.
Playing with 4 fouls and a chance for a 6-point lead again.
Edger McCain's been no factor.
No, he has not. Second free throw, he hitches again and missed it. Rebound is off a couple of hands and saved and knocked out of bounds by the Golden Grizzlies. And there's a break. The Braves just can't get a rebound, it seems, anywhere.
No, you're right. Can't get a rebound off a missed free throw, off a missed shot.
It was off the hands of Hudson out of bounds. So it's 62-57 with 5:37 to play.
Now they're showing zone again with the big guy back.
Yes.
Braves will go to the line for a 1-and-1 on the next one. Here's Dunson, Maniscalco, high pass, pulled down by Chris Roberts. Who looks to drive and gives to Sammy between the rings. Now Roberts fakes left, comes left. Dunson's 3-corner left is missed. Weak side board is taken down. Chris Roberts.
That
What do
was
you know?
a big rebound by Chris.
Give to Singh. Goes inside. His short shot is dribbling in.
Good move. Yeah, we kind of fall in love with the 3. Doty shot a couple. Doty was successful early, but he shot a couple quick ones and buried a quick one.
62 Oakland, 59 Bradley with 5 minutes to play. With it is Jones. Bring it to the right. Kangas inside, gets deep against Singh, lay it up and miss it. Rebound tipped in. He tipped in his own miss. 64-59, back to a 5-point lead. With it is Roberts. Free throw line extended left, 4:40 to play. Here's Maniscalco, ball fake, go to the free throw line, Dunson. Now Singh baseline left, missed it, got it in!
Oh, boy.
Thought it was going off, got it down. He's got 8, 64-61. Can the Braves get a stop and a rebound? They've been getting the stops. It's the rebounds that's been tough. With it is Jones. 4:15 to play. Look out, Kangas. Layup good.
That
right
was
down the
too
lane.
easy. Got him off of the screen. Plays a lot of confidence, that kid
66-61.
does.
With it is Maniscalco. Dunson, Sammy brings it between the rings. Bounce passes Chris Roberts. Maniscalco with it. Braves need to score here.
Yes, they do.
With it, Dunson skip passes to Roberts. He's going to drive, take it in the lane. His short shot is good. Good move. We'll have an official time in the next dead ball. Jim Les takes timeout.
Good
a
timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll be back. Oakland 66, Bradley 63. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD.
Is this the first call timeout of the half or no? There was one earlier.
Water stance coming out for Benson, I think.
Sam Six played well, and he has a horrible defensively. Horrible defensively, real good offensively. But bad. Benson's walking. Well, I know that. It's a good. I wish. They're good.
Bad part about playing them. Bad part about getting down late with them. They look like they're playing with Thomas.
Each team has a full and a 30 left. Possession arrow belongs to Oakland. That's that sixth man at the end of the game.
And we can use them now.
Kangas will inbound. Braves show some pressure. The count is 2. Gives it to Jones. We'll have an official time in the next dead ball. See if the Braves can get a stop here.
Both teams the bonus down.
Yeah. That play Jones made on Maniscalco was a big play in this game. Kangas takes it inside. Off balance shot is short. Sing the rebound.
Trying to draw a foul.
They take it away from him. Sammy Maniscalco gets the loose ball. And he'll bring it across the timeline. Chris Roberts with it. Gives to Maniscalco. Stops his dribble. Gives it to Roberts. Inside Singh. Layup. Missed. Does it look like there was a foul on Waterstant? Here comes Jones at the other end. His layup is missed, but a putback is good.
Oh, we made a good block from behind.
Hudson.
That's a bad break.
3:04 to play. A 5-point lead again. 68 to 63. Here's down at the other end. Here's a shot, bounces in, and a foul as Chris Roberts will go to the line for a trifecta when we come back. 68-65 and one in the hopper with 2:55 to go for Chris Roberts. Boy, I thought there was a foul at the other end, but we'll take the three-point play if Roberts can get it home. Back in a minute. You're listening to the Braves at 1470 WMBD.
You may have to beat this team at the gun and not give them a second chance. They can score. Your magic number's coming up.
I know it. The biggest play of the game was Jones's block on Sammy's layup.
Yeah, maybe. You're right. Took away our momentum.
And if he fouls him, Sammy going to make 2 free throws likely.
Right. It was a big strip. And then I think Edrin, is that when Edrin got his third foul?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not an Edmund game. Missed 2 free throws and 3 fouls.
No. Never been in the game, really.
But they may have got as many offensive rebounds against us as anybody this year. I don't know, 13.
I'm telling you, they're bigger than most anybody we've played other than Michigan State. Not many teams we play have 6'11", 6'9".
Yeah, you're probably right.
They're big in there, and they're good.
Well, there's some bad numbers here.
I tell you, they're only 5 for 19 on threes. We've stopped that. We haven't stopped them inside.
We're shooting 57%, not many shots. Hell, they got 11 more shots.
Everything else is
got
even.
beat on the boards, 19-8.
They got 12 steals, our 8 too.
Bradley Braves basketball is brought to you by the Better Banks. Be listening for the Better Banks post-game show. The Better Banks, better service, Better Banks. 5 locations in Bartonville, Peoria, Dunlap, in Wyoming. Chris Roberts to the free throw line. And he'll try to make it a 2-point game. That possession arrow belongs to Oakland.
It's a big free throw because you're down to the bottom 3 minutes now. It'd be nice to be 2 down rather than 3. Because sometimes your players look up there and they think they need a 3. And you want to just keep getting buckets now.
Want to go to the basket, too.
And I mentioned at the timeout, I'm not sure we don't have to win this one real late because don't want to give this team too many.
Last possession.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they're not easy to guard.
One free throw for Chris Roberts, trying to make it a 2-point game.
You know, the refereeing's been good tonight.
It has been.
Very few calls.
Chris's free throws pushed up and down. 68-66 Oakland, 2:55 to go. Here comes the Bradley crowd. Need to get a stop here. Watch Kangas. Maniscalco on Jones. Shot clock reads 25-24. Kangas with it, free throw line extended left. They go inside to Benson. His shot is up, and he has put it in, and a foul on Singh.
Tough shot.
So they could match the 3-point play on the foul by Sam Singh. He didn't get any help. It was one-on-one.
It's hard to double on this team.
Yeah, it is.
You double down, they got a lot of weapons, and
They got ball handlers, they got shooters, and they got players inside. They got good balance.
Sam didn't do anything drastically wrong other than he moved into it. If he just holds his ground, they get the bucket.
Free throw is good. So that matches a 3-point play. And they just got to the magic number first.
Yeah, and they just took Benson out for defense.
Maniscalco with it with 2:37 to play. Sammy with it. He's going to drive to the basket. All the way down. Layup is missed. Rebound taken down. Hudson gives to Jones, and the Braves got to get a stop now.
Yeah, and they're not going to probably take many bad shots. They'll run a little clock, I would think.
71-66. Oakland with the lead and the ball. Jones with it. Count was on, now taken off. You can hear the bounce of the ball. Jones out near the timeline. 15-14 on the shot clock. Kangas run off a screen. 10, now 9. 5-second count called by Maniscalco. That's a big turnover. They're 11th. 2:05 to go. In comes Benson. They put him in defensively.
You know, Jones hasn't been out of the game tonight. And Kangas is set for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Got to score here. Don't need a 3. 2:03 to play. Maniscalco across the timeline. With it is Theron Wilson. Just going to go down the lane. His lean-in shot is missed, but he'll go to the line for a pair. On the 8th team foul. And Theron will try to make it a 3-point game.
Well, that was a quick attack, so.
1:56 to play. Each team with 2 timeouts left. A full and a 30 for each. Wilson's first free throws up and too hard and goes down.
Wow, take it.
Right back on the crotch.
Too hard and goes back down. 71-67. How big was that? All of them are big now. Free throw 2, he missed that one. It goes down again. The same way. Off the back of the iron and straight down. 1 possession game, 71-68. Oakland the lead with 1:48 to go. Jones with it left. Looks at Kangas. We got a 5-second count. That was big. Inside is Benson. They double him. Reverse layup is missed but fouled. With 1:38 to play.
Boy, he's tenacious. He's skinny, but boy, he's tenacious around that basket.
Third foul on Sam Singh. That's why they're so tough. They go inside. You're going to collapse. Boom, Kangas. 3-point game.
He's a skinny guy, but he plays awful strong.
Well, I hope our magic number doesn't work tonight because they got their first to 70. Free throw is up and short. There's a break.
That's a point. He's missed his last 2. He made his first 4. He's right on his percentage for the year at 4 for 6.
Got to check out on a miss. Waterstat will come in if he makes. Made the second one. Oakland 72, Bradley 68 with 1:38 to play.
Need a bucket.
Don't need a 3.
Nope.
Inbounds pass comes to Maniscalco with 1:37 to go. Sammy with it. Gives to Dodie Dunson between the rings.
Number 4.
Hudson hold.
No, he bumped him. Sammy ran through and he threw a block at him to slow Sammy down.
Well, that helps because with 1:31 to go, the clock is
Sammy
stopped.
at the line.
Yeah, you got a 1-and-1.
19 foul. Each team shoots 2 the rest of the way. Possession arrow is Oakland's. And Maniscalco to the line with a 1-and-1. He is 2 for 3. Remember, he was fouled on the 3-point shot earlier. A chance to make it a 2-point game. Everybody's very quiet. First of a 1 and bonus. Is pushed up and in and out, missed.
Compared to theirs, that was down in.
So he missed the 1-and-1. Braves got to get a stop here. That hurt.
Need 2 stops and 2 scores.
1:20 to play, 24 on the shot clock. They're going to play it down to a minute.
Yep.
So this has got to be a stop here. Kangas has it.
Or 50.
Going out to help, and a foul on Theron. Wilson fouls Kangas way out away from the basket.
He tried to trap him, and you don't foul that guy.
I'll tell you what,
It's ugly now. Sammy's 2 for 4 from the night from the line. I love him, and I want him there the next time down.
That's right.
But he's 2 for 4 in a game where every point counts.
Well, that hurt. That's going to be 4 points.
Well, it's a 2-point game.
Free throw Kangas is in and out.
He can't believe it, neither can I.
So if he makes the second,
Did he miss 2?
I doubt it.
I'll take 1.
It'll be a 5-point game. He makes this. Made that one. 73-68. Maniscalco with it with 1:09 to go. Gotta go. His 3-point shot is up and good. It's 73-71 with 1:05 to go.
What about that? That's the guy that missed the free throw.
Yes, it is.
Not afraid to come down and take the shot like that. And not only take it, make it.
Yeah.
73-71. I'd take an overtime, wouldn't you?
I was just going to say that. I really was when he's coming down. We're 5 down with a minute. I'd go OT.
WMBD Peoria, Illinois. I'll tell you, you keep coming back to that blocked shot of Jones on Maniscalco's breakaway.
Yeah.
That's 2 points, and we missed a few free throws here late, but still got a shot.
Now that play you're talking about, Dave, Sammy made an outstanding steal, did what he should have done, went to the basket. Jones stripped him and then went down and got Edger's 3rd foul. Edger and McCain, and Edger's really never been back in the game. And he never got involved, so I think Jim made a good decision in not bringing him back, but that was a big play.
I'll tell you, a lot of kids would miss a big 1-on-1 like Sammy did, would be down and afraid to take that shot. He took it with all the confidence in the world.
He's got 18. Inbounds. They can move. Kangas looks. The count is 3. And he lobs the inbounds pass to Jones, who falls down.
Got lucky.
Gets it to Christenberry. Here's a ball almost knocked away. Benson with it. He's going to attack the basket and stop with 27-26 on the shot clock. Braves got to have a stop here.
Have a stop is right.
How about a steal? Count was on, now taken off, put back on. Jones, shot clock's reached 17, 16, 15, 43 for the game. 73-71 Oakland with it Christenberry. Stops, got a man in the air, gets in deep. Ball's taken away, loose on the floor. Timeout taken by Sam Singh with 32.7.
Well, that's big because the jump ball was theirs.
That's right.
That's a great job of going down and getting the ball.
Braves will have possession. Down 73-71.
No more timeouts for Bradley.
The Braves are done. They have 2 left.
Oakland has 2 left.
But they had to take the timeout there. Or it was going to be a held ball, and that would have burned the shot clock, and the Braves would have had to foul.
That could turn out to be the biggest call of the game.
Sam went to the floor, got the loose ball, got the tie-up.
Well, Theron, it looked like Theron had him stripped and stolen, and then somehow lost on him. The battle for the ball got away from him.
32.7. Bradley has a chance.
What do you do, Coach? You go for the last shot?
No, I don't think so, Charlie.
I don't either.
I think
not at home in particular.
No, right.
You look to score.
Yeah, we wouldn't mind playing 5 more minutes.
No, I think you look to score, and I tell you, the tough part with this team, I hope we do score, and I hope we have that problem. 73-73, that's a tough team to stop.
You don't want to give them a whole lot of time.
And I know, but you
got
to look to score.
If they play a little soft now, you got to tie it up or take the good 3 too.
No question. I think you take the first good shot you have.
I think you might take it to the basket.
Well, I think he'd probably like to get Theron going to the basket, and maybe a 3 for Sammy.
Or Sammy going to the basket.
Either way, this is going to come down to when you score and how you score and how much time you leave them.
Both teams are double bonus. But I don't think you wait for the last shot either. I mean, you got to You have
Take
to
what
look.
you can and hope your defense can get a stop.
I guess if it got down to 10, you do, but you got to look to score.
Braves have no timeouts left. Oakland has the possession arrow. And Wilson to inbound, 73-71 Oakland. Maniscalco picks it up, crosses the timeline with 30 seconds to go. He has it high right. He's going to drive to the baseline right. His short shot is good and ties the game with 24-6. Here's Jones at the other end, and Oakland will call timeout with 18.4.
Wow.
Well, Sammy took the ball right to the basket.
Yeah, he did. Coach is right. He took it to the basket.
He's got 20. His career high is 21.
Now, I wasn't sure it was going in either. Looked like he should try to bank it. He didn't bank it.
He was almost too far on the baseline side.
Yeah,
almost was
did a heck
fouled
of a
on
job
the
of
play.
getting it in.
Well, think about it. He missed the free throw and he's knocked in 5 in about 10 seconds. 5 seconds each possession.
Well, let's get a 5 count, get it back.
Let's get
Or
a
a
steal.
steal.
How about Theron Wilson? One more shutdown breakaway done. Do it with about 2 seconds or Kangas throw a 3 on him.
Let's not foul him either.
Well, it's tough.
They got a lot of weapons.
Both teams get 2 free throws. I'm saying they're going to try to go to Kangas, but I think they'll end up at Benson on the block, hoping for the foul.
It might be.
They have
Could be, Johnny.
1:30 left.
They use him pretty well down here.
Bradley's out of timeouts. Inbounds Christian Berry. Water stance in. 16-15. Jones with it with 14. Out near the timeline with 11. Now 10. They got a clear out for Jones on the right with 8. Now 7. Drives with 6. Now 5. Now 4. Backs in with 3. And he calls timeout with 3.2 to go.
Well, he did a good job defensively there. He didn't want to call that timeout. He was hung. He was trapped on there.
Well, that's a
You
pull.
know what? I know we did a good job. I'm not sure they didn't want it there.
They cleared for him. They didn't want to get him trapped there, though.
No, I know, but I don't know if the kid knew he was trapped, did he?
I think so. He wouldn't go. I think he's going for the shot.
It sure looked like he had timeout all on his
I think he had
mind.
timeout on his mind.
You
I
think so?
seriously. He didn't
Well, then we
really
better watch for the sidelines out of bounds then.
But remember, they've scored twice on out of bounds plays tonight.
Yeah.
And they got the lob, and we're not particularly big in there. I mean, Sam's not a jumper.
3.3 to go, even at 73.
Well, we're not going to get a shot.
The season's going to either end or go into overtime.
Well, I mean, obviously,
They got a lot of weapons. And you don't want to foul. You just got to play straight up defense. Everybody's out of timeouts.
Tip in.
Watch the
They've
weak
killed us
side.
on the board.
I
You're in a situation here where you're looking to help too. I mean, the ball goes to Benson. You're going to help. He shoots it. Your shutdown, your blockout breaks down.
Water stand is in.
Kangas didn't shoot too well, and Jones can drive the ball at the basket. But you're right. They got
Watch the
three
lob.
different kind of options.
The Braves are not guarding the inbounds, or are they?
Oh, they
are not.
No. Hudson is out of the game.
Christian Berry inbounds. He looks. Lob to the basket. Taken down Benson. Follow-away jumper is good with 0.9 to go. Give to Chris Roberts. His link to the court. Shot is good!
He made it! He made it!
Chris Roberts wins the game!
He makes it in from about 75 feet.
3/4 of the floor. One of the greatest shots in Bradley history.
They'll look at it.
They're going to look at it to see if it counts, and I believe it does.
I'm going to tell you, Dave, their coach, and I think he's right, he wants traveling. I'm not sure Chris didn't travel.
Chris Roberts hits a shot from 3/4 court
Go home and turn on ESPN tonight,
to win the game. They're looking at the scoreboard or the monitor. As you know,
I think
there's
it has
no
to count.
television for this game. I think it's going to count. 76-25, 76-75. Chris Roberts hits a 3/4 of the floor shot, I think, to win the game.
If they don't count it, I'd be surprised.
I think he beat the horn.
I do too, and I think I want to see the replay too. I think he traveled.
I think he may have traveled. You can't call that though.
No,
Not on a
not
replay.
now.
Yeah.
No, did you see the
But
Illinois
he did
game?
go 1-2.
Yes! 76-75.
Well, Dave, 99% on the magic number.
And that's the one that didn't go. Chris Roberts throws one in for 3/4 court at the gun, banks it in, and the Braves win it 76-75. to 75. One of the most incredible endings ever here at Carver Arena.
Well, first they had to score with 3.3 to take the lead.
And
.9 left.
David, we defended that inbound pass. Jones had to, it was only
Fall
about
away
9 feet,
shot.
but it was a fall away. And we had enough composure to not throw it in right away. I mean, they let Chris get set.
One of the most unbelievable
Well,
finishes in Bradley history.
we said this early. It may be the only way we could have beat him. You
Well,
give him
he
another
didn't-
chance.
He shot it. He didn't throw it. He shot it.
He did shoot it. So about 75 feet.
Maybe he was at the rainbow shot this weekend.
Wow.
Chris Roberts throws the ball in from about 70 feet.
That's what I'd say.
And with .9, it was a catch and shot. That's what it had to be.
Two-handed. How did he get player of the game? He got 16 tonight.
The 203rd three-point make of the year.
I'm going to tell you.
Saves the Bradley season and moves on. What a moment in Bradley history. I have never seen anything like this.
To win a game, not at half.
To win a game.
Not at half.
You said.
Who won in overtime?
We didn't
I
need
did.
overtime. Yeah, we did. 76-75.
I thought I'd tell you, I'm going to tell you something. And to our fans, to me, this is one of the best teams that's been in here all year. I mean, I think they.
What a way for that to lose.
I mean, I just was impressed with this team. And Bradley just kept hanging and got lucky and won. And I'll take it.
Just win and move on.
Is that 20 for 4 years in a row?